Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the very cool looking reverse flash. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with the area around the eye first. So we're going to draw in two lines in the center, and then we're going to slant one up on the top. So this is going to be the area kind of around the on the mask around the eye, and then from there we're gonna come down, just like a bracket coming down, and then connect this, and it should be slanting up. All right, and then once we have that, we're gonna draw in the eyeballs. So inside, I'm just gonna draw two little slants going up slightly, and then we're gonna come down on the sides. Just kind of taper it in a little bit and then close it off. And then for his eyeballs, we're gonna come just a little half circle on the top, so makes him look a little bit more menacing. All right, and then now we can finish up the rest of the head on his mask. In the center, just kind of follow that line, come down, and then on the side here, just gonna come here and draw two lines first, pretty close to the mask area on the eye. And then once we have that, we'll just close everything off with a slant. And then now we just kind of go up, go all the way around to draw the top of his head. All right, and then now we can draw in the bottom. So let's come in here, which for his nose, we're just gonna draw in one little line like this. We'll keep it simple. And then on the side here, kind of give him like a little evil smile. So this is gonna be the corner of the mouth. Just draw two little slants like this. And then here, we're gonna go around. It's gonna be the top of his lip. And then from the same corner here, we're gonna come down. And then just close it off. And then we're gonna give one curve inside for his teeth. And then one smaller one on the bottom. All right, and then now we can fill in the face. So we're gonna continue on the side here. Just come down a little bit. And then we're gonna pinch it in now. All the way down to his chin. And then on the bottom, a little bit of detail on the chin strap. One line across, and then just go out. All right, and then for some little bit of detail here, I'm gonna draw two curves going up from the center. Come back down, and then just go out. And then lastly, the area around his ear. So just come out, just draw like a little bracket on each side. And then one little pointy thing right here. Alright, and then now for his body, we're gonna be giving him a little bit of a pose. So we're gonna start up here around the ear. Come out, slant it down, that's gonna be his shoulder. Okay, and then come down from this point here, leave a little bit of space. This is gonna be his chest muscle, we're gonna slant it in. Just come in. And then back to the corner here, we're gonna come down. So this is gonna be his waist. And then close this off, this is gonna be his top of his belt. And let's just go ahead and finish up his belt on the bottom. So come right around here, I'm just gonna draw two lines first, coming down. And then go out and close that off. So it's gonna be a little rectangle here on the side. And then in the middle of the belt, we're gonna slant it down. Alright, just give us a little bit of extra detail. Okay, and then let's see. Let's move on to the arms first before we draw in all the little details for his body here. So we're gonna continue here. Back up here, his shoulder coming down. It's gonna be part of his upper arm as well. Here's his armpit, which is gonna slant in, so this is gonna be part of his bicep. And then we come back up here, slant out. That's gonna be his lower arm. This one's gonna curve. This one's gonna come almost straight down. Close that off. Alright, and then for his hand, his thumb just comes straight down, curve it, go back up. And then right here, one slant. And then here's the back of the palm. Okay, and then we're just gonna curve this just a little bit. And then go to the back of the palm, just come down, just kind of close everything off. Alright, and then for his other finger, I'm gonna start up here, just kind of come down and angle it in. So we won't see it because it's behind. Alright, so let's draw in the other arm. So it's gonna be pretty similar. So we're gonna come down, armpit, straight across, and then come back up here, the lower arm, flare out. This one's gonna turn. This one's almost straight down. Close it. And then same thing here. Come out, turn, slant, back of the palm, and then just a little bit curve, and then come down and just taper it and close it off. And then for his other finger, just go out and then turn back in. Alright, so now let's draw in the little details here. So it's not too much. It's the hardest part is just the little lightning symbol. So start here. This part is probably the trickiest part. So slant right across his chest, come in, and then one smaller one, and then go down. Alright, and then once we have that, the other one's easier. Come out. Okay, go in, go back out, and then finally just connect it. And then for the circle around it, we're gonna start here. Just come all the way around. This part's a little tricky to do because it's gotta go behind the little lightning bolt. Okay, and then once we have that, we're just gonna draw another one. Let's give the circle a little bit border. Alright, and then let's see, we're gonna draw one line from here. Go in toward the chest all the way down. Just curve it. Start here. Slant in toward the body, down to the belt. And then for the shoulder pads here, just come in to the center and then go up. So come in about halfway, slant up, and let's just add in a little bit of detail here. Should make it look cooler. Alright, so now let's draw in his legs. So in the middle, come down, slant, extra detail there, extra fold, and then come back to the waist, come down. Okay, just a little bit curve, close it off. Just gonna give it one section. And then for that, I'm just gonna divide it up just for a little bit more detail. And then flare out. Pinch it in. Close it. Curve, and then this one's gonna go out a little bit more. Close it, and just a little bit of detail in the sole. Alright, and then for this leg, I'm gonna have them kind of go up a little bit more. So we're gonna slant out a little bit more. Come back in here. I'm gonna close it with a slant. And then let's add one section. And then same thing here, I'm just gonna add one line across. Alright, and then this side is gonna be a little bit different here. Curve down, and then here's the back. Out. And then straight down. Okay, and then we can close this too. This one's gonna come down a little bit more, and then this side's gonna go out even more. And close it. Same detail. And then let's add a little bit of detail here on this clothing. So start here, just come down right in the center, and then hook it back out. Same thing here. Hook it out. And then lastly, we can add in a little bit of line here for his boot. And that is it for this reverse flash. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.